A Letter to God by Gregorio López y Fuentes is a story about faith, hope, and irony. The main character, Lencho, is a poor but hardworking farmer. He depends entirely on his crops to survive. One year his fields are thriving and he expects a great harvest. But then disaster strikes. A sudden storm brings heavy rain and hail, destroying everything. Lencho and his family are left with nothing. Desperate, Lencho has an unusual idea. He writes a letter addressed to God, asking for 100 pesos to help him and his family survive. He believes so strongly in God's kindness that he is certain he will receive the money. At the post office, the postmaster reads Lencho's letter and is deeply moved by his faith. He doesn't want to disappoint him, so he collects donations from his colleagues. However, they only manage to gather 70 pesos. Still, the postmaster sends the money to Lencho, signing it from God. When Lencho receives the money, he isn't happy. He's angry. He believes God would never send him less than he asked for. Convinced that the post office workers must have stolen the missing 30 pesos, he writes another letter to God. This time, he asks God to send the rest of the money, but warns him not to send it through the post office, because he doesn't trust them. The story is a powerful example of irony. Lencho's unshakable faith is admirable, but his lack of trust in the very people who helped him shows the complexity of human nature. It leaves us wondering, was Lencho's faith inspiring, or was he blinded by his own expectations?